Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to go ahead and take a look at the LR Demon King Piccolo, who is about to come out on JP Dokkan. Now this guy is a World Tournament Local Reward LR, so at best, it's going to take 3 World Tournaments to be able to rainbow this bad boy, so it is going to be quite a while before we're actually able to do this in-game, so I did want to get this video out now to kind of show how good this King Piccolo is, because I do feel as though, you know, we've seen a lot of people say that he's not very impressive, and I don't feel like that's the case, especially once he transforms. From what I've seen, I feel as though he's going to be very, very good defensively in most events. I mean, even before he transforms, considering he creates tech key spheres, I think he's going to be quite good, right? So what we're doing here, kind of built a team, I think, that will be very good at doing this. Yeah, actually, we'll do exactly this right here. All right, so I have second form Cell here. Now, we probably will die against Int UI Goku. I think that is probably very likely, but that's okay, because, right, it's just the whole point of the video is to sort of show how good Demon King Piccolo can be, right? Like just, you know, defending against all of these different stages against Goku and all of that. So the issue that's going to happen, I think, is probably second form Cell is going to get us killed, right? He is very good, but unfortunately, you know, if he was one of these support type units that raised his attack and defense for like 9 turns or something like that, which we see, you know, Kid Gohan and Kabe are like that, that would allow even a tech type unit, I think, to really stand a good chance against UI Goku. But the way we have it now, it's just probably not going to be too good, right? Alright, so we'll finish up this turn here with the Cooler and the Gohans. Usually when I do these types of videos, I do like to bring very, very powerful units, sort of along the other, like, through, you know, to fill out the rest of the team, right, so that they could sort of really brute force a Legendary Goku event here, and then, you know, whichever unit we want to see how well they're actually going to perform in the event, we can kind of let them, you know, just do their thing. Now, we are going to get Demon King Piccolo here on turn 3, right? So, he transforms on turn 7 automatically. So, it's only going to be a couple of turns. Like, we're only going to get, what, 2 turns with old Demon King Piccolo here, which is fine, right? Now, you can transform earlier with him, of course, but it's going to have to be against a Dragon Ball Saga World Tournament or Dragon Ball Seeker category enemy. I mean, those are not exactly huge relevant categories, right? It's kind of the issue there. Okay, so what do they have? They have Revival, huh? Interesting. Okay, that's the link they have. And then Demon King Piccolo has Nightmare with Cell. Okay. So yeah, this is what we're going to do right here. So this Cell, if he gets 5 orbs, reduces damage by 50%. Let's take a look at what his defense is real quick as well. Yeah. Okay. I mean, now, keep in mind, this is with, obviously, second form Cell giving him 50% defense. But, I mean, he's at 100k defense. He's going to super attack, which, if he gets his 18 key super attack, he's raising his defense by 50%, which is going to be, what, like 47k or something like that? He's going to get added onto. So his defense is going to be almost 150k with 50% damage reduction, because we are going to be able to get 5 orbs. So what that means is that right now, even Int UI Goku would not be able to demolish this Demon King Piccolo. He would not. So that's going to be really good. And then when he transforms, I guess by the time we get to Int UI Goku, there's not anything really that would separate him from this Demon King Piccolo now that I'm looking at it, right? Because it's like, by the time we get to Int UI Goku, the young Demon King Piccolo and the old Demon King Piccolo are basically going to be the same. It's just that the younger version, he is going to be able to do more damage. That's really it. Because he does sort of have that mechanic where for the first couple of turns he has extra damage reduction. But I think we'll probably get to Int UI Goku before that's still active, right? So, like, we're going to get to Int UI Goku, and the young Demon King Piccolo is only going to have the 50% damage reduction. But 50%, you know, so Demon King Piccolo, like just a tech-type unit, right, would take, I don't know, 450k or something like that from a super attack. So King Piccolo cutting that in half is taking 200k damage off. Obviously, a really, really big deal, right? I'm gonna have Cooler transform here. I am. Cooler's gonna go ahead and transform. We're gonna transform the Coolers and sort of let them run wild as well to help us, get through this event quite quickly. Because the coolers, they're going to be better defensively after they transform. So that's really what I'm looking for with this. Again, I don't mind using items on this sort of off rotation here, but I mean, I brought Trunks and Gohan. They should not really have struggles, obviously, going through this event, right? Oh, whoops. Okay. I got mixed up there. It's fine. It's not a big deal, because Trunks, his defensive stacking, okay. His defensive stacking is so good, it's not really going to end up being any issue for us at all. So, okay, so on this next turn, this will be the last turn that we're going to have old Demon King Piccolo, right? We're only going to get him for 2 turns. By pairing him with that second form Cell, we really are helping him out. Because I would say right now, what keeps this Demon King Piccolo from being like super crazy, invincible level top tier is that he doesn't have a great partner with him. Because there is the STR Young Demon King Piccolo, who's okay. But, like, that's it. He's just okay. Demon King Piccolo, what we need is a Dokkan Fest exclusive Demon King Piccolo that's, like, a young version of him. If we had that, then this King Piccolo would be, like, super mega top tier. Because a young Demon King Piccolo would have things like Revival, Demon, Incredible Adventure, Guidance of the Dragon Balls, Nightmare. Like, a lot of these same links, and they would be powerful together, right? It's kind of the same thing as, like, Bojack, right? If we sort of think right now about LR Bojack is very, very good. LR Bojack is super good, but he doesn't have a unit to properly take advantage of the ridiculous attack buff Bojack can get from links, because Bojack is one of the units, LR Bojack, that has, like, the most attack stat from links, right? Because he got things like, what is it, Galactic Warriors, I think, Thirst for Conquest. He's got, like, Big Bad Bosses. He gets, like, a ridiculous, like, 50 to 80% attack from links or something like that. So, as soon as a Dokkan Fest Bojack comes out, that is going to dramatically increase the viability of LR Bojack. LR Bojack is going to be one of the better LRs, I think, after a Dokkan Fest Bojack would come out. And again, this Goku is unable to damage Demon King Piccolo right now, because, again, keep in mind, when Piccolo is super attacking, he's at near 150k defense, and then he has 50% damage reduction on top of that. Like, it's crazy. And then, if for whatever reason he gets a double super attack, he raises his defense twice. So, this Demon King Piccolo is very, very good. I mean, and he doesn't... See, like, the other thing, too, is a lot of times when new units come out, people will sort of look at the unit, like, transformation conditions or active skill conditions and sort of make their assessment there if the unit is good or bad. But in reality, he doesn't really increase that much when he transforms. Defensively, he's pretty much the same. It's just he'll get a little bit stronger because he starts raising attack on 12 and 18 key, and then he gets an extra 666 damage per orb, right? So, like, if you think about it like that, it doesn't matter that he's not going to transform too often. And then even for, like, a long event, it doesn't matter that young Demon King Piccolo has extra damage reduction, because by the time we get to that Goku, it's already going to be worn out. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and skip, I guess, until, the next turn. I don't know. I'm already clicking orbs and stuff. I don't know. I'm just jabbering on. Let's just... let's keep going. This will be a longer one. It's fine. Once we start getting a little bit further, I'll start skipping, because next turn, we're actually going to go ahead and transform into the young Demon King Piccolo, right? The one thing that is weird is the way Dokkan names it is Demon King Piccolo Elder, and then just Demon King Piccolo, right? So, you know, the only one that has a name difference is the old one, really. And then again, you know, when he goes young, he gets 66% damage reduction for 5 turns from the start of the turn. Obviously, super, super good. But, like, his stats don't really increase or anything like that. He also has... I mean, this... As far as transformation animations go, that's probably my favorite outside of the blue fusions. Or maybe, like, cooler. Like, it's probably, like, the blue fusions, I guess, would go, like, 1 and 2. Then maybe cooler, I would give, like, you know, 3. And then Demon King Piccolo would probably be, like, 4. Like, it's probably the way I see it. Like, his transformation is amazing. Alright, so again, 95k defense. We're pretty much sitting there the whole time. Now, at this point, see, what's really good about young Demon King Piccolo is the damage reduction is just at the start of turn, right? So no longer do we have to get Demon King Piccolo a ton of orbs for him to be good, right? Well, not good, but just have the damage reduction. So like Goku has 0 chance of doing anything to this Demon King Piccolo. And again, if he double super attacks, remember, he's going to raise his defense by, you know, anywhere from, I don't know, 75k defense to 100k extra defense. Like, again, it's going to be very, very impactful. Like how much of a buff he's going to get. Okay, so this turn, I am going to go ahead and skip right here. All right, so now we're going up against the Tech God Goku. Here's exactly, you know, a good representation of what I was talking about before. We can go ahead and give this Demon King Piccolo just these 4 orbs right here, but he's still going to have his damage reduction, so that's going to be really good. Again, he no longer needs to rely on 5 orbs to get damage reduction, but that's not really even a horrible condition for the old Demon King Piccolo to have, right? Because he does create tech orbs himself, and it's one of the reasons why this rotation of Cell and Demon King Piccolo is so powerful, is because they're both creating tech-type orbs. So I have found it is very easy for both Cell and Demon King Piccolo to get theirs in terms of orbs. So potentially, you know, once we get to UI Goku at the end, I could give the whole field of tech orbs to second form Cell, give him, you know, 250k plus defense. Then we'll have Demon King Piccolo in slot 2. He super attacks, you know, gets the extra defense plus his damage reduction, and even an Int UI Goku super attack at that point, I'm thinking would only do like 100k damage to 150k, which a tech type unit taking 150k from UI Goku, very good. Very, very good. All right, so here we are against Blue Goku. Of course, we're just going to tear Blue Goku in half. Like, this is, you know, this very, very powerful tech-type rotation. Blue Goku's not going to be ready for this, right? I'm curious, that amount of orbs, what defense is second form Cell at? That's not, okay, that's not good enough. That's not going to be good enough against Int UI Goku. I really have to prioritize Cell getting the orbs. But yeah, see, so Demon King Piccolo, we're up to the AGL portion of this fight, and he has not even come close to taking damage yet. Like none of these attacks can do anything to him. Like this, he is a LR with LR stats. I mean, his stats are quite good, really, for a free-to-play LR. His attack stat, 19,270. I mean, that's high for a free-to-play LR. Outside of a couple of the first free-to-play LRs, LR Super Saiyan Goku and the LR Pod Frieza, First Form Frieza, you know, it was kind of before Dokkan had settled it into how they were going to create LRs, so like those 2 units have ridiculously high attack stats, right? But most free-to-play units after that, they're really 16,000, 17,000, 18,000. I feel like they're usually in that range. Some of them, like LRB Pan and Great Saiyaman 1 and 2, are even lower, right? So this King Piccolo being at 19,000 attack is good. And then his defense at 14,537. While we're going through, I'm gonna pull up my main account here, my actual account, and I'm curious to see where a Rainbow Demon King Piccolo would sort of fall in line there, in terms of that defensive ability of his. And again, look at how powerful this Cooler team is, man. Like, it's just so, you know, like Cooler's team is so crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and sort my box by defense here, and then let's just go ahead and see what we're working with. Again, I do very much expect. Okay, so if we're going by defense, I think LR Prime Battle Cell as the unit in my box has the most defense in the game. I did not know that. Okay. I think the OG LR Piccolo when Rainbow does have the highest defense. But yeah, King Piccolo is, I mean, looks like he's within the top 20. Because as of this moment, I don't have Thousand Day Goku Rainbowed, I don't have Mecha Frieza and King Cold Rainbowed, and I don't have the OG LR Piccolo Rainbowed. I know for sure that LR Piccolo, I think he has the highest defense in the game, that OG LR Piccolo. And let me just pull up Thousand Day Goku, and then also Mecha Frieza and King Cold, and kind of take a look. But Mecha Frieza and King Cold, like, no one can Rainbow them right now, right? Like, it's just how it is. All right, so yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do this right here. We're gonna give, well, no, I'm gonna keep Demon King Piccolo in the first slot. Now, I'm not sure, actually, right now. One thing I do wish Dokkan would do is sort of give us an ability to see, like, how far we are from, like, certain turn effects going away, right? Because, like, I don't know if Demon King Piccolo has a 66% or if he's at the 50%, right? I'm not really too sure. This isn't really as many orbs as I would like for second form Cell either. What is he at? Yeah, that's low. I might die here, actually. Yeah, that's not enough for Cell. We really need a lot. We've got pretty unlucky. Oh, wow. Okay, Demon King Piccolo actually took 66k right there. That's a lot more than I would have thought he would take. Give me a double super. We did get a double super, so he's definitely going to be taking double digits after this. Although without getting the 18 key super attack, his defensive raise is smaller. Let's see what we do. Wait, we do here. 10k. For him to be taking that much, we definitely have run out, by the way, of the 66% damage reduction. That for sure is 50% right there for Demon King Piccolo. I mean, that's good. It's good enough, but it does lead me to believe that we are going to struggle badly probably against Int UI Goku. Yeah, LR OG Piccolo is at 18,000 defense, far and away the highest. 1000 Day Goku's at 12,000 defense, so he's not in the discussion. And then LR Mecha Frieza and King Cold, they're at 11,000 defense, so they are also not in the discussion. So Piccolo, I believe, is actually 16th in the game in terms of defense, I believe, at this moment right now. Yeah, so that's good. That is a good number. Oh! Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Yeah, second form Cell is on the team. Okay, sure. Being able to put this in a video? Yes, please. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, one thing that is just, like, I'm just very, very happy about is that as time... Wow, he changed the AGL orbs, which were about to heal us up a lot. But as time has gone on, this Gohan is aging very gracefully. I mean, again, the fact that he's on the most categories in the game, he's just very, very good overall. Okay, so I was going to skip this turn, but, I mean, we obviously need to see this Gohan get his attack in, right? Like, let's be real here. I do have to use some items here, so let me go ahead and use a Princess Snake. And I'll probably just use, like, an Icarus or a Whis. I'm going to just use a Icarus right here as well. Because, again, I don't really care about, like, using items now until we get to Int UI Goku to test out King Piccolo, right? So, okay, let me get this Gohan animation in here because it's very rare for him to transform. So, of course, we have to take a look at this. What is he at? 3.93. I mean, he is really reliant on a Super Saiyan Goku. It's super important, right, for him to have a Super Saiyan Goku on his team in order to really do maximum damage. But, hey, always fun to see him transform, man. Gotta love it. You gotta love it. Alright, guys, so now we're going up against Int UI Goku, and it is definitely going to be very tricky here, because with Demon King Piccolo at his 95k defense, we saw he took 66k from STR UI Goku. Obviously, STR UI Goku is not on the same level as this guy, right? So, if we put Demon King Piccolo on slot 1 right here, I mean, he's going to be doing at least 100k, I would say. 2, 3... he's going to be doing, like, at least 300k damage right there. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to use this Dende item, by the way. That's the first thing we're going to do. Wait, do I have damage reduction active on this turn? Oh, I think I do. Okay, wait. I think I have damage reduction active on this turn. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. We're going to skip ahead. I'm going to go ahead and stack up defense right here. To make sure that we're not going to take damage over the next 2 turns. And then we'll come back 2 turns from now, and we'll kind of see how things are going to go. But yeah, let me just go ahead and stack this up, make sure that we are incapable of taking damage from this guy. Okay, and we'll come back in a second, and we'll see how we do against Int UI Goku, because I believe we do have an Icarus active right now, and obviously, in order to properly test this, we need that to not be the case, right? Alright guys, so this is going to be a little bit tricky here. We have no items currently active, but there's a huge fat stack right here of orbs for the second form Cell to get that I believe is going to allow him to have enough defense to be able to neutralize Int UI Goku's normal attacks. 176k, not really. He's going to take damage from UI Goku's attacks. Ugh. Yeah, this... Okay. We're going to have to... I think I'm going to have to reset the turn, because, I don't know, Cell might take too much damage from that. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is actually sort of tricky. This rotation is so scary. Whatever, let's just do this. Hopefully UI Goku does not super attack second form Cell right there. But it's like, from what we saw against STR UI Goku, we do know he's taking 50. Man, that's bad. Okay, if UI Goku Super Cell, we're dead. But, I mean, Demon King Piccolo would take less than Cell. I'm quite certain with the damage reduction, right? But, like, we saw from what happened with STR UI Goku that Demon King Piccolo can indeed be touched here. Now, okay, this is a 50% increase, so it's going to push him up to, what, like 145k-ish? With the damage reduction, he might take very small... Okay, and a super attack. I don't know how much that raised it by, but he'll probably take double digits right there. Yeah, he did. But that's with a double super attack, right? Okay. Let's go forward one more turn. Let's actually get one more turn in here. Let's see what happens. Well, oh, no. Okay, never mind. We're dead. I mean, again, I feel like this is a problem that wouldn't really be here if there was... I guess you could say, again, Demon King Piccolo doesn't really have a great partner, right? Clearly, if we can have him in slot 2, defensively, he'll be fine, I think. Like, because against UI Goku, he was only taking, what, 10k? STR UI Goku? He was only taking 10k from normal attacks after he got his super attack off. So the issue would be having Demon King Piccolo in slot 1 before he has a chance to super attack and raise his defense, right? That would be the issue. So if, like, a Demon King Piccolo came out, a Dokkan Fest, who could sit in slot 1, and then this guy could be in slot 2, that's what we need to see. But I felt like this guy was fine, right? In Super Battle Road and stuff like that, I do think that damage reduction is going to be very, very effective. His defense is a reasonable amount, and he creates Tech Orbs, so he will have some healing from there. Does he have the Namekian Link? He does not have the Namekian Link, so he doesn't have healing from that. Yeah, if I would add anything to this unit, I think maybe like 5% healing at the start of turn from his passive is like one thing I would add to him that would, I think, make him, not really like make him so much more crazier, but would just be a little bit of extra utility, I think could be very good. But I'm okay with this. He took a little bit of damage against UI Goku's, but it wasn't really that bad. I mean, taking 10k from STR UI Goku, I guess, was fine. Let me know what you guys think of LR Demon King Piccolo. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.